How did we meet?
How did Melissa and I meet? The short answer is on mutual. But the longer answer is that she had felt like a year and a half ago she felt like she needed to come to Utah at some point. But she didn't know when until this last summer. She was like, okay, it's time. And she came here looking for a job and looking to date people. And then we saw each other on mutual, but she didn't swipe up on me the first 2 times because she thought I was cool or something. And because my first name is Spencer and her family name, her mom's family's last name is Spencer, so she thought that was weird. And eventually we matched, and she messaged me and asked about one of my videos that we did with broken toothpicks. And then we went on our first date to the state fair.
Alright, what was your first thought when you saw her?
My first thought, when on mutual, I first thought, oh, she's super cute. And then I was like, alright, well, that's a different answer. But the first time I met her in person, I remember driving to her house and being way more calm than I normally am as far as first dates go. And I was kind of nervous and kind of excited. And then when she opened the door, my first thought was like, oh, wow, her pictures are cute, but she's even cuter. So that was my first thought when I met Melissa, and I was just excited. And I was excited to see that she was excited.
In what ways are you most alike?
In what ways are we most alike? Oh. Well, we're both nerds, but we're not preachy about it. We both like potatoes and barbecue a lot. Let's see. Neither of us are very tall. We're both in love. That's something we have in common. I don't know. I think that's a good list of things.
What quality do you most admire about her?
Probably the most impressive thing to me is that she always seems to follow her promptings. Like the one that told her to come to Utah, and other ones too that she had before dating me, and others that she's had since we've started dating. That's one of her best qualities, I think, is being able to stay in tune with the spirit and follow it.
What nickname does the bride hate to be called?
What nickname does she hate to be called? I don't think she likes to be called Mel Mel. Pretty sure that's the one she says she doesn't really like. But a couple people in her life do call her that.
What was the bride's favorite toy as a kid?
Stuffed animals. Particularly a stuffed Dalmatian that she loved literally to death.
What is your fondest memory together?
Oh, man. Fondest memory together. The one that comes to mind is when we went to the temple together in Rexburg, and we had a really great experience that I won't go into detail with because it's very personal, but I think that's my fondest memory of something that we've done together.
What can she do that you can't?
Have kids. Like literally give birth to a child. Also, she can draw, and I cannot draw at all.
Sweet or salty foods?
For her? Is that the question? Just says sweet or
Just
salty?
what it says.
Well, I'm pretty sure she likes... Oh, man. Well, she likes potatoes, and those are always salty in some way. But I do know every girl likes chocolate, and that's sweet. So... I think I'd have to go with salty. Salty foods.
Favorite pastime?
Does kissing count? I only said that so I can embarrass her later. Favorite pastime? Being outside. I think as long as it's outside, she's happy.
Who tells the best jokes?
Me.
Who's the picky eater?
The more picky eater? Probably me. No, definitely me.
Why did you ask her to marry you?
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, because I just want to be with her forever. Like, over the course of our dating, we became best friends, and when you meet someone like that, it's kind of a once in a lifetime thing, and you want to keep it going. Yeah. Who wouldn't want to marry their best friend?
Alright, this is the speed round.
The speed round?
Yeah, you have to answer in less than a sentence.
Less than a wait.
Yeah.
Are these all the ones that are like...
No, this is the speed round, so you gotta go fast.
Ah.
Okay, ready?
Oh, jeez.
What's your birthday?
May 2nd.
Hometown.
Right now, Copper's Cove, Texas.
Middle name.
Jolie.
Favorite color.
Purple.
Favorite meal.
Potatoes. Anything potatoes.
Pastime.
You already asked me that one.
Favorite allergies. I mean, not
Favorite allergies?
Have any allergies?
Yes. She's allergic to springtime.
Her pet peeve.
Pet peeve? Utah drivers.
Quirks.
Quirks?
Yeah, what's a quirk? What makes him or her mad?
What makes her mad? People not being on time.
What makes her laugh?
Me.
Night owl or early bird?
Early bird.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Chocolate or ice cream?
Chocolate or ice cream?
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Movies or books?
Movies. Yeah, movies.
Cheese or pepperoni?
Cheese.
Who's the better driver?
Me.
Who was first to apologize after arguing?
We're both pretty good at it.
Who was the first to fall in love?
Probably her.
Who was the first to admit it?
Melissa was, but she beat me by like... I was gonna say it the same night, but she beat me to it.
Who's smarter?
Me.
Who wears the pants
Where's the pants?
in the relationship?
I don't even know what that means.
Who looks better?
She does.
Who spends more money?
Both of us.
Who's better with directions?
Me.
Who's more clumsy?
Who's more what?
Clumsy.
Clumsy. Probably Melissa. Melissa.
Who's more serious?
Me.
Who's more dramatic?
Also probably me.
Who wants to have kids first?
I think she would want to have kids first.
Is there anything you want to say to her before you get married?
Anything I want to say?
Yeah.
Just that I love you and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life and the rest of eternity with you.
How did you meet?
How did we meet? Well, originally we actually met on this dating app called Mutual. But the long story is that I was in Idaho and I felt like I needed to move to Utah. Kind of felt like I needed to go date there, so that's what I did. Is I moved to Utah and I was using Mutual because I had a short period of time in Utah, and that's how I met him. Started talking to him, and then we went on our date.
What was the first thought you had when you saw him for the first time?
With the first date, I just remember I opened the door because he was picking me up, and at first he looked really nervous, but then he didn't really look nervous anymore, and I was like, oh, he looks like a really nice person, like he looks as nice as he did on his Mutual profile.
And why did you think he was hot?
Why did I think he was hot? I don't know how to answer that question. I like his hair color, and he has really nice, pretty green eyes. And I don't know, I just think his face is cute.
In what ways are you most alike?
We just have a lot of the same quirks and like personality. Like we're both very fun-loving and kind of like childlike personalities, and so it just works together really well.
What quality do you most admire about the person?
He is a very like just sweet, down-to-earth person. He's really easy to get along with and very easy to feel comfortable with. He's just a genuine person, and I think a lot of people feel comfortable around him.
What quality do you most admire about him?
It's kind of similar to, what was the last question? It seems really similar. Just kind of what I just said. He's a very kind person, and he's also very like, I don't know how to explain it. He's very smart, and he knows how to, like, when I'm struggling or when I'm like overthinking, he really knows how to help calm me down and help me feel better about myself, and he does the same thing with other people too.
What nickname does he hate to be called?
Spen.
What was his favorite toy as a kid?
His favorite toy. I know he really liked Legos, and he really liked stuffed animals almost as much as I did as a kid.
What's your fondest memory together?
Oh, there's a lot of them. I mean, the first thought I had was when we got engaged, but I think the time when we were going on a walk and we were talking together, and it was when we decided that we were going to officially start dating. It was just a really, like, exciting and sweet conversation.
What can he do that you can't?
A lot. He's very athletic and I'm not. I'm more of like a gym person, like jogging and working out, and he's really good at basketball and hockey and stuff like that.
Sweet or salty foods?
Sweet or salty foods? Probably salty
Favorite pastime?
His favorite pastime? Probably watching TV or playing a sport.
Who tells the best jokes?
I don't know if either one of us really tell jokes, but I don't know. Probably him.
Who is the pickier eater?
I think him.
Why did you ask him? Why did you say yes?
Why did I say yes to like marrying him?
Yes.
I just knew. We got along so well, and he was such a good person. He's everything I've been looking for, so I was like, of course I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. Alright, this is the speed round.
The speed round.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So you gotta answer these in under a sentence.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
What's his birthday?
July 29th.
Hometown.
South Jordan, Canada.
What's his middle name?
Alan.
Favorite color?
Blue.
Meal?
Veggie mix.
Does he have any allergies?
I don't think so.
Pet peeves?
No, wait, he's allergic to baby breath. Anyway. Pet peeves. I know there's something. I can't think of it.
Quirk.
Quirk?
Yeah.
Probably just his nerdiness.
What makes him mad?
Makes him mad. Makes him mad. He gets grumpy kind of easily, but I don't know what makes him mad.
What makes him laugh?
What makes him laugh? Just kind of dry jokes.
Night owl or early bird?
Night owl.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Chocolate or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Movies or books?
Books.
Cheese or pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
Who's the better driver?
Him.
Who's the first to apologize?
Who's the first one? Maybe him?
Who was the first to fall in love?
I think it was me.
Who is the first to admit their love?
Me.
Who's the better cook?
Me.
Who spends more money?
Me.
Who's better with directions?
Him.
Who's more clumsy?
Me.
Who's the better kisser?
Me.
Who's more serious?
Him.
Who's more dramatic?
Him? I don't know, kind of us. I don't know, both of us in different ways.
Who wants kids first?
Me?
Alright. Is there anything you want to say to him before you're married?
I think I just want to say that I'm really excited to marry him, and I'm certain that he's the person that I want